me in the kitchen squirting the oil on that. I did not care.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Lord Far Squad pod. Merry Christmas. I'm Barbie.
I am Miguel.
I'm Mandy.
So guys, the holiday season is upon us. What's been going on? Have you guys made your shopping list? Do you even do that?
I didn't. I haven't. I feel like the past 2 years I've shopped for everyone in my family, and this year I can't afford it.
I don't remember ever receiving a gift.
He said family. Not.
You're my soul sister.
Oh.
What do you mean? Ew. No, I feel like I did get you something.
No, you did. I'm kidding.
What did you get?
Yeah.
Hey,
I think
what,
you did.
Hey, what
What
did
did I
you
get you?
I didn't get anything.
I definitely got you guys something.
Yeah,
I think
he
you did.
Yeah, I don't remember.
I'm sure I use it every single day.
It was not memorable. I'm kidding. I'm sorry, but I don't remember.
Actually, I still use my Appa slippers you got me for Valentine's Day. So
Those were so good.
they were really cute. Buttercup ate one of them. Buttercup, my dog. So
well.
Rip.
I did.
I still got you guys gifts, and never have they gotten me Christmas gifts.
That's actually
That's
not
also
What did you
not
get for
true.
Christmas?
Bro, I don't remember what you got me last
also
year.
not memorable. Also not memorable. So I feel like
you know
we
what?
all
I'm sorry.
canceled each
The
other
kid-
out. So therefore,
You know, Miguel actually
Next
gives very,
topic.
very memorable gifts. When I turned 15, he got me
my
lotion
God.
from Bath and Body Works, but turns out he didn't get it. His mom got it for me. And I was like, wow, we're supposed to be best friends, but he just got like lotion.
we were 15.
Right.
You know what?
But make it
Wait,
make
there
sense
was a year that I got you like a bunch of books.
and the reason he got me a bunch of books is because Barnes & Noble's accidentally gave him double. And so he just gave me the extra books. This is
Wait,
crazy.
I didn't think I ever told you that. I told
You
you, that?
did. You
Damn,
told the
I'm
truth. I'm
honest,
like,
bro.
damn. So, but you know,
See, that just
And then
goes
one
to show.
time, honestly, when I, like, turned
Miguel is
21,
honest.
when I turned 21, he gave me an adult coloring book. I was like, the way that you don't actually put thought.
An adult coloring book?
You
That's
did.
kind of cool.
I feel like I'd color.
Yeah, what the heck? That was actually a very good gift. It's because you're always so stressed.
Wow, that's true.
You should probably be sitting down and
Yeah, you
coloring.
should
it.
actually be using that freaking coloring book.
I am stressed, guys. I work too much.
Oh, please.
We get
Oh my
it.
God, I love
Corporate
your
job.
gifts. I love
Have you
the
done your
thought.
Christmas shopping?
For my boyfriend, but
Damn.
for everybody else, it's I'm waiting for my next paycheck. Cause
So you're really cutting these checks. You're really paycheck to paycheck.
well, I mean, I save, but then I
are you
allow
saving
myself
for?
a budget. I'm saving because I think I want to move out one day.
So you've been saying that since we were like 21.
Yeah. Hey,
And it's still the case.
It's expensive.
So I feel like by this time, like you can afford a condo. Like
No, that's not true because
She got a Tessie.
it's not like since 21 I've had a good job. I've been working minimum wage. I've been working at a boba shop getting yelled at for burning the tea.
well, I think that's a very good segue because today's episode is all about our financial woes.
Our minimum wage woes, to be specific.
Yeah.
Trying to make it here in the city of Los Angeles.
And I mean, all of us have had multiple minimum wage jobs at once also,
Yeah.
and still
I'm a job hopper.
poor as fuck. Oh, didn't you guys work at the same jobs for years and
Let's-
years?
Dude, let's
Wait, hold on. I think we should start. I think we should start by. We should all say what our first job was.
Oh,
okay.
this is my first job.
Oh, okay.
Manny, you should start.
Wait, I just said,
I
whoa.
know.
Barbie, you
well,
start.
since I was the first one to get a job out of all of us.
Is that
Old- 'cause
true?
you're
It is
oldest.
true.
She's the oldest.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean
I am
anything.
the oldest, but it does because
What
you
was your first
followed
job?
me. My first job, I worked at Chipotle, and I was like the young. They had just opened it up to 16-year-olds.
But I would say that I started working with and Mandy's dad at
Under
the
the
factory under the
table.
Not you,
table.
name dropping.
Sorry. Well, he doesn't work there anymore.
He doesn't.
Hired me as under the table as if I was undocumented, and he paid me.
Bro,
and
he did that
paid
to me too. Shut up.
Yeah, no. We maybe we should.
Well,
cut that
my
out.
first real job was at Chipotle, and I remember it was
'cause my job wasn't real.
no, and
Are you saying that the
You're
factory
like- it's
workers there they don't have real
Oh,
jobs?
wow. I
Yeah,
feel like
she
for-
said we got
you're-
Nepo jobs.
Yeah, you have Nepo jobs. You didn't actually get interviewed, For me, it was a personality hire. I was so cute. And they were like,
Bruh.
no, I mean, I was the youngest person in the whole crew and everybody was maybe 21, but I was 16. They're like, oh my God, you're so little. You're so little. And I was like, yeah, I'm just a girl. So
They kept calling you little?
yeah, they just,
And you ate that up?
I was like, I'm just a girl.
just seems like
I've just always been
These were predators in the making.
no, they were. They were young women. They were like
Are you saying
21 to 24. If you're insinuating that I'm insinuating that women aren't likely to be as much predators as men are, yes.
How did this take a turn? How did we end up here?
Save it for Twitter.
All I'm saying is that was my first job. I had a great time. At the time, like they let you eat as much like free food as like
Damn.
I had so many quesadillas, like it was crazy. Quesadillas before they started like charging extra. Like
It was a good time when the quesadillas
yeah,
were
the only problem was like I would like go to school or something and I
Didn't
smell
you
like
work
onions.
at Chipotle when there was the whole like E. coli scare?
She
No, I
caused
don't
it,
think she
bitch.
was.
Yeah, who do you think was putting E. coli in the
No, I
Asada?
know. But I remember one time, like the
was in the
owners, because you know how
tomatoes.
like there's like managers and there's like people above that. I don't think it was the owner, but like you know, like she just keeps going up and up. Someone who was like the owner of multiple of the restaurants came in, and I was like frying the chips in the morning because you know it's like fried every morning.
Are you exposing the secrets of how to make the tortilla chips?
No,
You fry them.
put tortilla chips in the fryer. Put a little bit of salt and limon.
Oh, is it fresh lemon? Isn't it? I thought it was like lemon salt.
No. I think we squeeze lemon.
No,
Yeah, we do.
really?
We cut up
Real
lines.
lemon?
Yeah.
That's probably why they had the little lemons on the side.
Yeah.
They don't have that anymore though.
Yeah, there was a time where like they're like Barbie, go chop up the lemons. I'm like, damn.
that was hard for you.
Well, because like you have to wear that little chainmail glove so you didn't cut yourself, and then they want you to cut it in a very specific way, and I was like, bruh. But anyways, yeah, the higher up like saw me toasting my chips, and he was like, they're too dark. Do it again. I was like,
Racially motivated.
Racially motivated.
anyways, that was my first job, and then
How long did you last?
honestly, I'm like a job hopper. I like, especially with minimum wage jobs, I last like 3 to 6 months tops. With Chipotle, it was 3 months,
Damn, Indeed is hearing you right now. You will
and
never
that's
get
fine.
another.
I'm not on Indeed. I'm in LinkedIn.
Oh.
Anyways,
Moving up.
my second job, I worked at an ice cream shop, and that was fun. It was like so like girly pop. Like it was like the ice cream shop that, you know, it only had like a booth type of window that you can like order from. That was fun, and that's where I got Miguel his first job, I believe.
Miguel, how did you
It
get that
wasn't,
job?
it wasn't my first job. I think my first job was actually at Chipotle too, and I was there for one day.
What?
You worked at Chipotle for one day?
I did it for one day because I think like the following week we went to college.
That's embarrassing.
Bro, one day.
How was the day one?
I think they were. It was like orientation.
Did you get paid?
Yeah, I mean they had to pay
Wait a
for
second.
orientation.
One day.
But when did you work for Brewster's, the ice cream place? Because that
Brewster's
was in high
was
school.
Brewster's wasn't high school. There's no way I had a job while I was going to Glendale.
Oh well, I was in high school.
Brewster's? I don't think so.
I think that was like the summer after high school for me.
Maybe it was a summer.
No,
it was a
definitely
summer after we graduated.
No, because I remember
Oh, because it was a summer job.
it was before because I
Before,
remember my
yeah.
boss got really mad at me because I took like a was it? I thought his name was Father. I don't remember, but he got really mad at me because I
thought
kept
it was
taking. I don't remember, but
I
he'd
swear it
be
was
like, this is a job. Back in my day, you can't take so many days off. And I was like, bro, I get it covered. Like I had a choir performance. I have this to do. You know, I'm
loved
a
him. He
senior in
loved
high
me.
school. But he was like, and then like I quit because I had to go on vacation or something like that. And when I came back, I was like, hey, can I have my job back? And he was like, okay, but did you learn your lesson to not take so many days
Bro.
off? I was like, sure.
I think you might have started then, but you didn't get me that job until after because there's no way I was coming to Brewster's from
Yeah.
Glendale County.
Well, we had totally different jobs too. I was like a little scooper girl, and then he was in the back.
Yeah,
He was like
I
the
kinda
factory
wanted, I wanted to be like an ice cream scooper like Barbie, and then I was an ice cream maker, and I was just in the back in the mornings making the ice creams.
Like a slave. Were you just like there by yourself?
Yeah, and honestly, it was really cool. I think it was like as much as I think I actually enjoyed it more because like I could have my headphones.
I know,
on.
like, didn't you?
And
I
listen-
remember you saying you'd just be like singing at the top of your lungs.
I'd just be like, and it was just me in the kitchen. I was the only ice cream maker,
Cooking it up.
and you could be like listening to music, and you're making like cool ice cream, and it's not that hard. And then once you're done, and you don't have to deal with customers. You don't have to deal with any of that. So
Damn,
actually,
you should go ask for that job.
you
back.
should apply.
Bro, I'm
Honestly,
not
man,
working
it would
at
do you
fucking
good.
Brewster's.
You have a master's in social work. You should probably apply for Brewster's. But that was probably one of my first jobs, and I did it because was that when I like literally copied your resume?
No. So I was so mad. So when we both went to the same university, girl, I was going through a lot. And I also felt really guilty that I had been working ever since I was 16. And so like I was like 18 maybe at the time. And I was like, oh, I can't just like not have a job just because I'm in a university. So I told Miguel like, hey, can you like take me, because I didn't have a car up there either. And I was like, can you drive me to this restaurant? I'm going to submit my resume. And then Miguel was like, oh, that's a good idea. I want to get a job too. And at the
Was
time.
that in college?
Yes.
Yeah, it was in college.
It was
It was in
freshman year of
Walla Walla.
college.
What restaurant?
I don't remember the name, but it was kind of like in the other side of town. And At the time,
So
Miguel
funny.
had only I'm not like bashing you, but at the time you had copied my resume word for word because we did grow up together, so we had the same references, Mandy's
were just
mom
like
was
my
the
mom.
reference as like our pastor / youth leader, and like I don't know
Like,
why that's a
Laxmi was
reference,
probably on
but
that
like a youth group
reference.
leader who can vouch for our personality, exactly the same. And then we both worked at Brewster's. That's the ice cream place. And I was
the
mad because I
Chipotle.
was like, and also the tagline, I'm a very enthusiastic worker. Blah, 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 blah. He
But
copied
you
me.
know you took that shit from like Google.
Who
Like
cares?
you and 18,000 other people had that
But
same
I was like, I
tagline.
had worked so hard to curate this resume, and he copied it line
Oh
for
my
line.
God.
And I was like, Miguel, you have to change yours. You have to change yours. We can't submit.
Did you have the
We're
same,
going
like,
on the
outline,
same
too?
exact day, and you put it the same resume, and you're like, nah, 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 nah. We both didn't get a call back. And I strongly believe it's because
I don't think I actually submitted it.
Yes, you did.
Yes,
I really don't think I
Yes,
did.
you did.
Yes, you
I remember
did.
being so mad because
She
I was like,
was
there goes my
mad.
one chance at a job.
And she didn't get it.
And I didn't get it. And neither did you.
I don't remember. I remember copying a resume, but I don't remember submitting it to the
And
same
then
place.
in college, I got all you bitches a job at the Express. I was the first person to work at the Express, and then both of you guys got a job at this like the
Bro,
gas station.
I worked at that place for so fucking long.
Yeah, like you guys
Mandy,
earn
can you,
your-
Mandy,
earn
can
your
you
keep.
set the scene? Like, what is the Express?
The Express, gas station and grill. Why should those things ever be combined?
Wasn't
I
it called
don't
the
know.
DX?
So
The Dairy Express.
It was called the Dairy Express, but word on the street,
If
it's
you
called
put-
the Dicks.
The Dicks, because like D and X. I don't Dairy DX.
Dairy Express?
Express. And
Yeah,
then
it was
just like
the
for the
Dicks.
Dicks. Like, hey, do you guys want some dicks to go?
On my way to the Dicks.
Let it be known, nobody ever said that. It was just Mandy and Barbie.
And our friend.
Like, that's it.
I really
Everybody
wanted-
said the DX.
I really wanted it to become a thing and be like, hey, you want dicks to go? Or like, I'm craving dicks at the middle of the night. But like, obviously, we went to a very private like Christian school, and they would not allow.
But also at the time, Barbie was actually never experiencing any dicks, so this was as close as she could
Dude,
get.
okay, even if I wanted it. You know what? I'm not gonna finish that sentence
No,
because
but
I don't know where I was
honestly-
going with that.
Honestly, I worked at that place. That was my longest job I have ever had, working at the
Dicks.
the gas station and grill. I worked there for 5 years. I saw so many people come and go. Actually, I saw all of you guys come and go because
That's
Miguel got
true.
fired.
Can we wait? And Mandy almost got fired. That's
Oh my
so
god!
funny.
Yeah, honestly, I almost got fired too. LOL.
So I had to vouch for her. I literally had to go to the boss and be like, please, like she was a
Bro,
good heart.
that's
Wait,
true.
what happened? What was that?
So I was a young girl, and I just have to laugh sometimes. You know, I'm here for the bit. And there was this
meme
account started by an unnamed person. I will let them remain anonymous. Created a meme account, which was really funny. And obviously it was like all based on school stuff. So we all ate it up. And they posted a meme during when like Salt Bay was super popular. and it was like the Salt Bay is like, this is why it takes so fucking long to get any food at the Dicks.
Yeah, because like, what do you mean? Like, what was in the meme?
It was like the Salt Bay. They're like dancing it up.
Oh,
doing
like
Salt
taking
Bae.
forever to
Yeah,
print
taking
it up.
forever. Because we were known for taking forever. Because we're all just students. We all don't give a fuck. We all have people like Miguel work there who have no work ethic.
No, okay.
Wait, yeah, sidetrack.
Hold on. I'm gonna let-
You
okay,
will
hold
not
on.
believe what I saw. And I'm going to expose you. Okay, I hate this man. Aside from the fact that he would go into the freezer and eat the raw cookie dough,
No gloves.
he also like,
What? Hey,
he would also like
hey.
have his food preparation gloves on and scratch his head with his hair, his greasy ass hair, and then continue preparing food. And I remember being like, Miguel, change your gloves. You can't do that. And he was like, shut up. Like, I was like, bro, what?
Hold on. I feel seen. Hold on. I feel like there's a lot coming at me right now. And I feel like I have to go bit by bit. First of all, I was a boy. I was a young lad. And second of all, just
You gave people food poisoning.
just to set the scene a little bit, this was like a Shell gas station across the street from the college, and there was like a little kitchen, and the only thing that we would sell there was like fucking burritos that were, first of all, like God knows how much oil we would use
Bro, those
on them.
burritos
They were
were
so
good,
good,
though.
but me in the kitchen squirting the oil on that. I did not care how much butter I
you
was
would
using.
put so much. I'm like,
I would make that
Miguel.
shit oily. I'd throw the meat on there. And then honestly, I think I was a very cool person because if anybody wanted like bacon, you know how we charge extra?
Yeah.
I would just throw it in.
And
Well,
that's how he got
ties into how
fired.
Mandy.
No, that's not why I got
Mandy
fired.
almost got fired because on the meme account.
okay.
Okay, back to back to the story. Right. So the meme account. Somebody tagged me in that and they're like, one of my dear friends, she's like, that's why my food be taking so long. And I was like, me for the bit. Below, I'm like,
you're so stupid for exposing yourself like that. I'm sorry.
Below, I'm like, well, you're not mad when you're getting those employee discounts.
Bro,
on a public forum. On a public forum for the whole school to see. Me, no thoughts. So silly. I had to laugh. The next day, I'm getting called up. I get called into the office. HR is there.
HR being
HR is one
some
person.
Other student.
Yes, some fucking student. And the stupid manager at the time, he's just like, so I'm sure you know why you're here. Me? No clue. Why the fuck am I here? It could have been anything. I was like, damn, Miguel told you about the cookie dough.
No. Were you eating the cookie dough too?
Bro, yeah.
Everybody was.
See, so why are you coming at me like
because you would go in gloveless.
You're so nasty
no, I
for
did
that.
not go
No
in gloveless.
protection.
You did not. Okay, that's too far. I did not go into the refrigerator gloveless to snack on the cookie dough.
God
He also
forbid.
went in there to cry.
No, not true either. I cry in front of people. I'll cry over your burrito. Yeah, anyways, finish your story.
Yeah, so I had to talk to HR. Somebody snitched on me.
And that's
is
the
it
crazy
snitching
thing.
if you put it on a public platform?
No, but the thing is, like, the
public.
crazy thing is, like, some student out there literally cared
Yeah, it
enough
was
to
a
be like,
student.
hey, like, some student who was, like, probably, like, assistant manager, which, again, is this pretty stupid position to actually have pride in. You're working at a fucking gas station owned by the school.
We all literally go to school together. Every single
like,
one of us.
one of you little snitches was like, you just wanted, like, a pat on the back or something and ratted Mandy out. I just think it's so
But you
stupid.
don't think, like, just saw the post? He was on social media.
No, it wasn't him. He didn't follow because that meme account was private. You had to request to follow.
By the way, the manager of that place was very creepy. Like, we all had really bad vibes from him. So, so glad we're not there anymore. We moved
But
on.
yeah, I kept that job. I fought HR.
Wait, so finish that. So did you ever you didn't get fired?
No, because
I vouched for her.
yeah, they asked me to send 2 recommendations of my
Oh my God,
of
really?
my character, and they called them, and everyone's like, "She has never given me a discount."
That is so stupid. So Barbie was one of them. Who was the other
Barbie,
one?
yeah, then my good friend. I think she was literally in another state at this time too. They called her, and I was like,
how did he think
she's
that was
a
gonna
very
work, though?
respectable character. She has a career job. So I'm like, yeah.
Oh
And I
my
kept that job.
gosh.
And when
And
we
I think
kept
it's
giving the employee the discounts, we kept going because it was so easy to not like check.
We all were students.
But you know that register was like short every single day.
Yeah. Which is why the school was like funding it to keep it alive because
But it
was
wasn't
too
even funding.
expensive.
It was. I remember the DX being in so much like debt. We couldn't even buy a blender. We were blending these smoothies with bits of the
Mandy's
blender
employee
in the-
discounts.
that's what they
smoothie.
tried to tell me. They're like, you alone are putting this place under. I was like, I promise you, it's all the oil Miguel's using.
Honestly, but no, I think I did get fired, and I was so upset because I got fired because I was late.
Oh,
and
that's fair.
everybody, and the way that he explained it to me was that I was being fired because it was I just messed up at the right time.
He
No
was
way,
an
he said
example.
that?
No, he literally said
you're the scapegoat.
because yeah, he told me verbatim, you're not the first person in my head that I would fire, but because you've just happened to mess up right now and I need to put my foot down starting sometime, I'm gonna have to let you go.
Honestly,
Real.
And then I
Real as fuck.
and then I told
And after he left, that place has been thriving.
Community
and I
is
told him,
thriving.
I was like, so I'm not the first person you'd fire. He was like, no, there's like 3 other people I'd fire before you. And I was like, are you kidding
I just don't
me?
like you.
I just was so upset. But you know what? I'm not gonna lie. I sold the gum.
I did too. Okay, I
stole
would
the
steal
gum.
the gum regularly,
Damn.
and in my head, it was not a crime. It was like, bro, we get to steal like sandwiches, burritos, like all kinds of. It's not stealing because you make it yourself, you know, on employee break. So it's like, what's a $1 gum gonna hurt? Like a little gum packet. So every day when I walked in, I'd make sure I grab a gum from the front. And then I was like, Barbie, you're stealing gum, and I was like, okay, don't put it that way. It's like I work
But I
here.
think in my head, I had to see it as stealing because technically 5 Gum is coming to like deliver their item, like their
Right.
product. versus we're just buying a whole bunch of different products for the fact that we make.
I guess that's true, but I didn't really feel guilty for that.
Damn, Walla Walla's gonna be calling you guys up.
Did you guys, I mean, speaking of stealing, do you guys ever
HR?
like steal anything other than the DX? Have you guys ever stolen anything? Like, has there ever been a low point in your life?
Oh, are you working for Target or something? Like, are you there?
I know. I was like,
No, I'm
she's
just like
keeping
wondering, like,
receipts right
no,
now.
Yeah,
She's
like, what
writing
the
this shit
heck?
down.
But I'm like, is that something? Because I had friends who were like kind of like klepto, and I'd be like, what?
Oh no, I've definitely thieved.
Like, what have you thieved?
I've stolen earrings. Like
Wow.
No, you
like
didn't.
cheap ass jewelry. It's
the
like
Pink
cheap.
Panther diamond. Like, what did you steal?
No, something from the mall.
Whoa!
Oh.
Like, how much?
I walked out.
How much?
Well, to be fair, okay, here's
Wow, that's
my mindset. Also, I feel like I can't be like naming stores. Nah, I'm
Yeah,
taking
I
shit.
feel like you shouldn't name stores.
I'm not naming. I won't name stores, but yeah, I take a shit more than one time.
No way, dude.
I
Wait,
was
so
like, damn, I'm poor.
you do it now or like every? Wow. Manny, I did not know that. That is so funny. That's
I'm
crazy.
just like, not from small businesses. Don't steal from small businesses.
Oh, of course not. Of course not. I mean, yeah, like
Fuck the friend.
I don't even support small businesses.
No, definitely during COVID when like I didn't have a job because like there were no jobs. I would get like the green crunchy grapes from Walmart because you know I fucking love grapes, but they're expensive in
Bro, they're really
Walmart. So I would
expensive.
like hold the bag up lighter.
Oh.
But that's not the worst part. You know, COVID depression got so bad, dude. Like so bad. I was walking 7 miles a day to nowhere. Like I was not okay. And I wanted to feel something, I think. And I saw that there was a makeup palette that was like $40, $30.
At
It had no
Walmart?
tag. Yeah, at Walmart.
Yeah, that's
So I just
free.
walked out. And I walked out and I drove home. And I felt so
No,
guilty. I was like,
did
I'm
you
gonna throw
take
up.
it back?
I went back to Walmart and I was like, hey, like, this didn't have a tag. I don't think it's scanned. And they were like, oh, that's okay. Like, and I was like, no, you guys can just keep it. And they're like, oh. And I was like, okay. I just walked out. I was like,
Both
What
are saying
the
those bitches
heck?
don't
bro,
care.
I can't.
They don't
Dude,
care.
I can't. I have a
Her conscience. Not me. Not me.
I have morals.
Not
No,
me.
I'm kidding. That's fine though. Like it is Walmart. But like that was, I really was like, wow, this is the lowest point of my life.
But also during the pandemic, we were making like a bunch of money off of unemployment.
Not me.
wasn't on
I didn't get
unemployment.
it.
You never got unemployment?
You were on
No, 'cause
unemployment.
I was
Oh, I
working-
got hella money.
working
I was
at the
making
VX.
like at least $2,000
You know what I did get
every 2
though?
weeks.
I got the what is it?
The
When
aid.
Trump gave out like the money?
Who?
Like
The
1,000.
aid.
What is it, Mandy?
Yeah, it was like some sort of
Aid. It
Well,
was like COVID aid.
yeah,
What was it
COVID
called?
aid. So y'all down bad.
The stimulus.
The
Stimulus.
The stimmy.
When I got that stimulus check,
What did you buy?
I got a nose job.
Oh, is that what you say? Use it on?
I'm being dead ass. Like you think I'm lying? I'm being dead ass. I was like, this was the
You
last.
can thank Trump
$1,000
every day
I
for that
need. I was
nose.
like, Daddy Trump. Like, thank you so
Was
much.
it Trump in the office at the time?
Yes, it was Trump. I remember because I will always remember the man who gave me this nose. No, it's so funny. But yeah,
How much was the nose job? Can we know?
can we inquire? The one I did, I've gotten two. Because
Wow.
I'm silly and goofy. The first one was during COVID in Tijuana, and it was 2 point something K. Was
And
not,
they gave you a deviated septum, right?
no, I've always
already
had
had that.
I've already had a deviated septum. They just didn't like care to fix that. It was more just like aesthetically changing it. Because honestly, I could breathe fine, like I was fine, but they made it too pointy. So I had like Mandy knows, like I literally had like when I looked in the mirror, I didn't recognize myself. It was so
Like
bad. Like it was so
dissociation.
hard to. So like honestly, speaking of like how we live in a society, like plastic surgery and stuff, how it's normalized. That is a topic. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
I
Because
feel
like,
like
I feel
it's
like
still
no
not
one
even
talks
normal.
about like if you do get a nose job, even if it turns out great. I mean, I don't know. I can't speak to the people who it comes out great the first time, but you don't recognize yourself for a second. Even though everybody else, some people didn't even like when I came back from that summer in college, people had no idea.
Yeah, I was like, I feel like most people never notice.
Yeah, they did not notice I had a nose job, and I was like, "Ah!" I was like, "What do you mean?" Like,
But
you
you
can't
noticed.
tell. I noticed, and it was torturing me. I felt like I don't recognize myself. It didn't come out right. What did I do? Oh my gosh! And I couldn't like. It was like obsessively like in my brain, like on loop. Like I messed up. I ruined my face. Oh my god. Which I look at the pictures now. I'm like, okay, it wasn't that bad, but I could also see how the doctor did not listen to me. I said, please don't make it pointy. Please don't take out the one piece of ethnicity that I have. Like, and he just made it like a right angle triangle. I was like, ugh. So I had to do it again. I could not like live with myself.
How much was the first one?
First one was like 2,500.
How much was the second one?
Second one was 6,000.
And that was here in America.
Yeah, it was in Santa Monica.
You heard it here first,
that's not
guys.
that
Go to
bad.
Mexico.
But but the second one, now I can't breathe very well. But you know what? I was like, I look so
You
good
can't
right
win.
now. No, I look so good. I'm not gonna lie. Like my confidence through the roof. But that's sad. I feel like it is a little sad because sometimes I'm like, can't speak English. Would I have ever been confident with the
your-
nose,
with your
with my
nose.
original nose. And part of me is like, when we talked about it the other day, like, well, we just get older, we just stop caring.
Yeah.
I wonder if I would have stopped caring. I wonder if it would have been like, actually, I look great. Like, actually, this is my beautiful ethnic nose. Like, but I have no idea. I can't say, and I can't like act like I'm so much better now and be like, yeah, I wouldn't have minded because I'm so confident now. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
But also, that would have been years of you crying before you got to that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah,
Realization.
it already had been so many years of me like not liking it, which is sad because whoever's out there, this is a sign actually to not get one. Like, I don't want you to be inspired and to be like, she's so confident now. Like, genuinely, like, I wish it wasn't this way. I hate that society pushes one standard of beauty.
Yeah.
Because I see so many women with the most beautiful bumpy noses and I'm like, like they look majestic, they look gorgeous, it just fits their face. And nobody thinks that about themselves, but everybody thinks about everybody else.
Yeah.
I've like seen so many women where I'm like, you look amazing, don't touch it. You know what I mean? But I also can't judge them if they want to because
Yeah.
I changed it. But I'm like, damn, like how could we fix this?
And that's like the frustrating thing about like, especially like women's beauty standards too, because they change so frequently. So like people get all this work done, like even thinking just like the Kardashians, their bodies when they started, which was in like changes already, right? And you're just like having to constantly upkeep this like thing you work so hard for, even paid for. And then all of a sudden it's like, oh, it's not in anymore. That's not beautiful anymore.
Yeah, because like big butts aren't even in now, and right?
It's true.
They're not like a flat ass is like the new.
Okay, not
fat
flat.
ass.
Miguel,
I don't
you're
wanna say
thriving
flat,
then.
but-
Me?
I
No,
said yeah.
honestly, I think it's just the pants that I wear, but naked.
You made a sad face.
I'm not
guy.
Oh please, you can project the whole movie on your ass.
Okay.
Thank you. Damn.
That's no. That was
Thank
like
you so much.
That's how flat it is.
Oh.
Like it's like a project. like,
It's a flat screen.
Oh, it's a
like you know how you have to project onto a flat
I
surface.
just thought you meant it was large.
Oh, yeah, me
No.
too. I was like, okay.
He said jumbo.
You can make pancakes on your ass, buddy.
Okay. What did I do?
Oh, what do you guys say fuck me for?
Yeah, what do you guys say fuck me for? I don't know. Do you feel like there are any like standards for men that are just like, bruh?
I feel like the standard is always the same.
What is the standard? You think?
Just like hot, buff, tall.
No, because I feel
Tall,
like,
dark,
blondes,
handsome.
yeah.
but like at least on Twitter, I feel like I see a lot of people say that they don't really prefer muscular guys anymore. Like they like dad bods or like a little bit of fluff.
And that's true. But I don't think
But I
that.
Is
feel
that
like
something
But
that-
that's not. But that's like a very achievable standard.
Yeah, that's not like
That's not like women's beauty standards are unachievable.
It's always
Well,
like
I guess the generic one would be to have like a 6-pack to be like 6 foot and like a
right.
size
But the
11 and a
likelihood
half
that
shoe.
I mean, maybe I can't speak
and
for
I
all
only
women.
have 2 of those things.
Okay. I can't speak for all women, but I do feel like that is an exaggerated. I feel like that's more of like a man's ideal man.
That's
body,
true.
right? Than it is a woman's.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like I feel like a lot of women actually might just prefer a normal standard looking body.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's the thing. I feel like a lot of, I mean, we already know this. That like a lot of society is very like men standards, like even towards other men and towards other women, and that's why the patriarchy is harmful to everybody.
Amen.
So let's end that.
Speaking of the patriarchy, our Father who art in heaven had a son.
Oh yeah, it's Christmas. Which let the record show Jesus wasn't even actually born during Christmas. Wasn't he born like the spring?
So scholars say that, and I remember getting mad when I was little because I was
Oh
like,
my
"No,
God.
it was in October," and then it was like, "No, it makes more sense in April," which is my oldest sister's
Which
birthday
is
month,
my
and I was
birthday.
like, "No, it was October." Like, does it matter?
That's why
I
y'all
remember
be-
this bitch was taking up all of Sabbath school to explain to us why Jesus was born in October.
Dude,
I'm like,
look, we
You
grew up-
you did that?
yes,
Yeah,
because
fucking nerd.
back in the day, I was like, I don't know,
she cared about the Christ.
I cared about the Christ. And like I remember my mom or something trying to make me feel better. Like, we don't know if it was in October or in April, but like my dad was like, if you think about it, the devil always tries to distract you from the good, and Halloween is in October, so maybe Jesus was born in October to distract, and then
Bro.
Satan distract everybody by putting Halloween there. I
The
was like,
Christians
period.
are crazy.
I was like, period. The evidence is there, guys. Like,
But no, it came to be that he was actually born in April.
well, we don't know, but yeah, it's probably.
Well,
makes
it
sense.
probably wasn't October, right?
How do we know?
Well, isn't the like the proof that the shepherds were out in the fields like?
Yeah,
with their
why would they
with
be
their
doing that
sheep?
during
Yeah, why would
October?
they
But
be
it was
doing
in the
that in
Middle
October?
East. It's always kind of hot.
Oh, you been?
Yes, actually.
Oh, you've been when it wasn't global warming? Sorry, I didn't know.
Were you there 2,000 years ago?
No, but Christmas.
Right.
Right.
What are you guys hoping for?
Ooh, I got a whole
What are
list
you guys wishing
actually.
for?
Like what? Like your number one Christmas gift?
Let me pull up my list.
You actually have a list? You seem
Yes.
like the family where you guys all send each other your lists.
We do.
Yeah. Look, I'm gonna be honest, guys. Not to be like sad or anything, but like growing up, we were not very like financially well stable. So we didn't really get to request Christmas gifts. It's not common. So what we would do is like we'd do like White Elephant maybe, and that wasn't even until we were a little bit older. Because
That's
we just
cute. I never got gifts at all.
well, okay, why?
Because I think we weren't.
You were never broke.
You were
bro.
never
like you
broke.
always had the newest iPhone. You always had the
That's
newest
true.
AirPods. Like
I was always grinding, baby.
You
I
were-
was working.
no, you were the rich
I was
friend.
at
Not
Brewster's.
true.
I was at Chipotle. I was at
You did
Corey's
not pay
job.
for your iPhone where you at Brewster's.
You're such a liar, bro. And for what? For what clout?
I didn't start getting the new iPhone until I started paying for myself. There's no way my parents bought me a new iPhone every year.
I'm not sure, but I remember me and Mandy being like, okay, so Miguel's the
No,
rich
me and
friend.
Barbie would literally talk about how you were the rich friend.
Yeah, and that's when we were like in like 9th grade.
Yeah.
I didn't get my first phone
Check
until
your privilege,
9th grade.
bitch.
Anyways, so what was I saying? Oh no, I just also have never had like Christmas gifts growing up. And like we did sometimes, but even like the past 2 years, I've like made it a thing to buy everyone in my family
Oh, that's nice.
like
Yeah,
Christmas
that's really
gifts.
cute.
Like last year I bought my mom an iPhone. And I hate the gift that I got from my dad 2 years ago. I thought it'd be kind of cute, but I bought him like the Ring doorbell. And
Y'all don't answer that shit.
and ever since then, like this man has gone insane. Like
What do you
this whole
mean?
house
He
was on
watched-
lockdown.
Oh.
Like he after that he was like, I love this, and he bought a camera. Like there's a camera in the backyard in the tree,
in the tree.
like just looking in from the backyard because he wants a view. Like you know what I mean? And
Bro.
there's also like one on the garage.
Damn,
There's
he's
like-
Have you
gonna-
guys ever had like an intruder or anything?
Yeah, actually we did.
Oh, maybe
Okay,
that's
so
why.
valid.
But it was like one of the high schooler kids from
Oh,
the high school across the street, I think. And we weren't here, but my nanny who used to live here, she was the only one here, and she was really like spooked because he was
Oh.
in the house.
Oh, I remember you.
why was
telling
he
me
in the
about that.
house?
Because that's what happens when you have an intruder.
No, but you said it was from the high school. Like,
I guess he just hopped through my backyard and like got into the
And
house.
that's why there's one in the tree.
And now,
that's
Bro,
so
honestly,
scary.
did your dad watch it often?
yeah, it's like the craziest thing because I could even like, I'll just leave, and he'll be like, "Where are you going?" Or like, there's also one that overlooks like our driveway where all of our cars are. And like, I'll just start the car and like leave back out. And he was like, "Where are you going?"
Bro, because I just think about that because sometimes I'll be calling Miguel up like, hey, I'm in LA, drunk as fuck, come pick me up. We'll be stumbling. I'm
Yeah.
No,
stumbling
but
up
they
those steps.
know.
I know, but I just feel like the ring cam, those are so funny. I feel like it's gonna be so funny because I know we're dumb as fuck. On your birthday, when I took you home, you literally like fell off into a bush. Like I know that's on the ring cam.
Wait, what?
You were like
that's like 2 weeks
stumbling-
ago?
You were like stumbling up the stairs and you like lurched toward the lawn. And I was like, I know that's on the ring
Oh,
camera.
I have to get that footage because I don't remember that at all.
No, but today he's gonna. I accidentally left a 2-minute video, just me eating fries. So he's
So
probably gonna
embarrassing.
watch that.
No, yeah. So that was the birthday gift I got him. Now he has his whole house like on lockdown. But yeah, I think I made it like a
Yeah, I
personal
mean, this
goal of
year
mine
I want to.
get
No,
it.
I'm
I
definitely getting
budgeted.
you guys gifts this year. So
You're getting
Let
us
your-
gifts?
Is that like a hint so we can get you a gift back?
No, like let me know what you want.
Oh,
Oh.
Slay. What's the
Actually,
budget?
Miguel, half of your gift has already been got. That
The shoes?
Lululemon bag was not supposed to
I
be
love
gift.
Mandy. Like 6 months ago, she was like, "Hey guys, I have this Lululemon bag. Do any of you guys want it?" And I claimed it first, and then she
Okay,
waited
but I
until my
didn't mean
birthday,
it-
like 6 months later,
Well,
to
I didn't
give
mean it
to
as
me.
a gift. I thought you were gonna, but now it's a gift. Now that's your Christmas gift.
Well, I love it. I use it all the time. Actually,
It's very cute. But
I
yeah.
bought half your gift, but I'm not going to tell you what it is.
the shoes that I got.
What? No, that was your birthday gift.
for
Oh, the Christmas gift.
Yeah.
You guys already bought half the gift.
I bought
I was like,
you
what?
a gift. I'm not collabing with Mandy on
Yeah, I was
this.
like, no, we're getting.
Oh, but you just said that I paid for half.
No,
the
no,
gift.
no. I'm saying I have half of your gift.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I also want to get my parents a gift and maybe my siblings. But yeah, I want to give it, them.
Do you find
Or
it hard
something.
to get your parents like struggle getting gifts for them?
Yes. I don't know what they would like, and that makes me feel bad. But
My mom, she makes it known, very known what she wants. But my dad, he's always just like, I just want the family to be together. I just love seeing. But then I know if I show up Christmas morning, no gifts, that bitch, he's gonna be mad. He's gonna be mad. He's gonna get his feelings hurt.
What do
I'm
you
like,
normally
just tell
get
me
your
what you
dad?
want, bro. Shit, he doesn't care about. Actually, the best gift I've ever got him that he uses all the time, I got him a subscription to Discovery. Is $2.99 a month. His favorite thing. He just watches
Aw.
Gold
That's
Rush.
pretty good.
He just watches Gold
it's not
Rush.
important the price. It's like if they actually use it.
Yeah, no. So like,
Like
that's
I
what
hate when a
usually-
bitch gets me a gift that I won't use, like an adult coloring book.
But maybe you should have used it.
You should have used it.
Bruh, that's the thing about me is like I'm not patient. Like Lord help me, I'm not patient.
Well, maybe you should practice. Start by
Yeah, and
coloring.
I can't. That's why I can't do yoga or anything. Like people are like,
Yoga.
you need to meditate, you need to do yoga because you're so like your mind is everywhere all the time. And I'm like, I get what you're saying, but even trying because I'm trying to calm myself down, I can't. Like I can't sit still. I don't know what that is.
Mental illness.
Oh, that's true.
But what I will say is I actually really love people who say what they want.
Oh, I do.
Like with gifts. Because if anything, I don't.
let me pull up my list right now. I'll tell you.
Because I feel like if you don't say what you want,
You don't get what you want.
you don't get what you want, then I spend money on something that you might not actually use. And then now we both lost because I'm
Yeah.
out
Yeah.
$5.
No, that's what I appreciate.
I'm out $5
wow.
and then they don't even use it.
No, that's what I appreciate. But I feel like that's also kind of like an aspect of like knowing yourself. Like a lot of people don't even know what they want. So like
But also, is it bad that we're like so into like the consumerism side of
some
Christmas?
people's love language.
Yours, huh? Greedy ass bitch. Like you always
I
want gifts.
want stuff.
Me, I mean,
No, my
I
love
think
language isn't
gifts are
gifts.
nice, but I'm like, I've never been like, I need gifts, like, and this year I saw some nice purses, and I was like, ooh, like, am I turning into an adult, like, woman? Like, I actually like purses now, but
Okay, just say you want a purse. I'll get you a purse.
I want a purse specifically.
Do you want a
Coach.
purse?
You want a
this year?
Coach purse? I
I
can
want
get
a
you a
Coach. You're lying. No, I don't want your thrift store Coach purse.
Why they're not?
Whoa.
Oh, I didn't know.
Dude,
I
honestly,
didn't
I know
know
in
she
this
was
episode I'm coming off as
fast fashion.
so ungrateful. What do you mean?
And she
Is
was like,
Coach fast fashion?
"Do you think this is capitalistic? Blah blah blah. I want
Hey.
a brand new one."
Hey,
What kind of Coach bag do you want? Aren't those like really expensive?
I saw a nice one. I'm
How
not
much
gonna lie,
was
they
it?
got
Why?
me.
Get a nice one.
$400.
I'm not getting you a $400
getting-
bag.
yeah, what the
I'll
fuck?
give you $100 for that bag.
No. I was kidding, guys. I was kidding. I feel really bad. I don't
You
actually.
should. To ask that.
I would never.
For me, I mean, I do appreciate gifts. I don't like. I'm definitely not. Like my love language isn't gifts. It's more like acts of service. If you guys want to ever do anything nice for me, but I just feel like gifts are nice. Like even your Valentine's gifts that you would get us like every year.
That was sweet.
I always keep them, and I'm always like, damn, Miguel loves me. You know, it's like I do, and I
That's
do
true.
like when people pay attention. That's one thing that I really care about. Is like when I'll mention something just like in passing.
And then they remember. And
Yeah,
get it
which
for you.
me and Barbie do that sometimes. Like we'll be like listening to each other, and like I'll see her like I'll be saying something, she'd be like writing stuff down, and I do the same thing. Like she'll like mention something briefly, like I've always wanted, and I'm like in my notes app,
Write that down, write that down.
write that shit down. So I'm like I feel like it's the idea of thinking about people,
Yeah.
and ahead of time also, and like paying attention to
Yeah.
things that they need and want, which makes it hard when people like my dad don't ever need anything. But
Why are dads so impossible to shop for?
I don't know.
Because my dad is also very hard to shop
my
for.
dad always says he's just like, anything I want, I buy for myself. I'm like,
Ooh,
bam.
yes,
He wanted, he
king.
got it. So I'm like, okay, you know what? $2.99 Discovery. That's what you get.
And he uses that.
every day.
So we are about to close this episode out. We're running out of time. But before we go, I want to ask each of you guys, what is like your favorite Christmas memory?
My favorite Christmas memory.
I'll start while you guys think. But my favorite Christmas memory is going to Los Angeles, like in Griffith Park. They used to do these like Christmas lights. And I think it was always a drive-through.
Oh, yeah.
Or you would walk through it
Mhm.
and we would go like every year. And then during the pandemic, it was kind of cool because, well, not cool. I mean, millions of people died, but
What? No one thinks you meant the pandemic.
well, you never know.
Anyway,
God, everybody gets canceled these days for saying something they don't mean.
I feel like
Okay, carry on.
Rest in peace, too.
Bro, keep it moving.
Okay, we can cut that out. Actually, you know what? No, I don't have to. Releasing my apology statement on Twitter. No, during the pandemic, it was they did it at like Dodger Stadium, and they did like this really cool like drive-through one that was like Dodger themed.
fucking nerd.
Well, it wasn't. Yeah, I don't even like baseball, but like my dad does. So I don't know.
Oh,
it was just a
that's
good time
cute.
with the family. Damn, what the fuck?
I'm jealous. Me and my
You
family
should
we get in
be.
the car, we fight. Like, bruh.
That's cute.
I don't think.
So I'm assuming you don't have any Christmas memories then?
No, I think just in general, I love Christmas. For me, it's just like when the extended family comes over, it's just really nice because our house gets like full. And like we all play like these games and we're all like yelling and being like, oh my God, da, da, da. We have like these inside jokes as a family. And it's just always like beautiful to see.
Yeah.
Even though I might not be the closest with like everybody in my extended family, it's just like, oh, we all come together. Like
yeah, I feel
people
like-
I haven't seen in like a year. Like I only see them on Christmas. They still show up. I'm like, dang, like, so that's nice.
Yeah. I feel like Christmas, people get like nostalgic too. So like people who usually fight, like you kind of, for the most part, you get over it for that day at least. My favorite memories are definitely with my sisters. Since I've been little, my parents have always done like stockings for us, and it's like been one of our favorite things. Like we get up early in the morning and open up our stockings, and it's just like random stupid stuff like gum and shampoo, but like
So useful though.
no, now I'm
Gum
like,
is expensive. It's like $8.
bro, back then I didn't appreciate it, but now that I have to buy like my own shit, I'm like, bro,
Dude,
my
shampoo?
stocking.
I just bought
give me
shampoo for,
some
like,
hand
$16.
lotion. Fuck yeah, some floss. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
No, but my favorite, when we got a little bit older, we were like, damn, like we were always getting stockings like from my parents, but my parents never get to open anything. So me and my sisters got together and we started doing stockings for my parents.
Aw.
And so like on Christmas Eve, we always go out, we go shopping, and we start like
Are the stores even open Christmas Eve?
maybe we go earlier. No, they are honestly.
Yeah.
Christmas
That's
Eve?
capitalism, bro.
Yeah.
But
Wow.
anyways, then we spend the night like wrapping everything together, and it's just always like the best time because like we're all just like being stupid up until 2 a.m. wrapping gifts, and I love being with my sisters. So that's my favorite part about Christmas.
I love that. And I love
So
also
cute.
because my family never did anything for Christmas. Your family would
Your
invite
family
us
doesn't
over.
do any of the holidays. huh?
Oh yeah,
No, like the past
'Cause,
like 5 years, Mandy's family always invites us. And like in the
his
beginning, it
mom-
was like really cute, but then it kind of like, and it was super fun, and it is fun. But
Damn.
I kind of remember sitting my parents down and being like, guys,
we
like,
need our
can
own.
can we do something? Like,
No, because I remember
I feel
your
bad.
mom.
Like they want to do their own thing.
No, we always love
Of course,
it.
and yeah.
No, because your mom made the mistake of mentioning to my mom how you guys spend Christmas Eve at Del Taco, and that made my
That's
mom weep.
crazy.
But you know what? Like I'm cool with it. It was El Pollo Loco actually.
El Pollo
But we do
Loco.
like an El Pollo Loco little thing, and we watch like a movie and go to bed. But
So sorry for inviting you.
no. I just like I remember sitting down and just be, guys, like, come on, like step it up, like let them be a family, like.
No, that
Jeez.
one of those times, that's when your mom gifted me a sweater and like there was literally no tags on it. And I was kind of like, oh, okay. She took it from her closet.
She told you that?
She gave me a sweater out of her closet.
Was it cute? She's just like me, gives you love. See, and just don't blame
and I
me.
opened, I was like, wow. Thanks.
Oh, I love her. She should be on the podcast.
Dude, I'm telling you,
we
you
should
should
get
on
our
the
parents
podcast. That'd be
on the
She would hurt
crazy.
all of our feelings.
Yeah, my mom
Very
will
quick.
read you guys for Phil. Well, anyway, guys, that's our episode for today. We want to wish you guys a Merry Christmas. I know we're a couple of days early, but you won't see us until the day after Christmas. So we're so excited for next week when we talk about our New Year's resolutions and what we plan to do in the new year. But until then, my name is Miguel, and you can find me on Instagram at MiguelXAntonio.
I'm Barbie. You can find me at Created by Barbie.
I'm Mandy. You can find me at Manda Harrison.
Bye. Merry
guys.
Christmas.
Merry
Christmas.
Happy holidays.
On the next episode, Miguel reveals how he got the clap, but clapped back. The Lord Far Squad pod is hosted by Amanda Harrison, Miguel Antonio, and Barbie Chavez. Listen wherever podcasts are available. Our producer is Richard Cunningham. Our theme song is produced by Lorena Latorre. Our artwork is by Joshua Estrada. Follow the Lord Far Squad podcast on Instagram at Lord Far Squad pod. Feel free to send us your questions to the Lord Far Squad podcast at gmail.com.